Okay, so today I am going to make a very not low-fat meal. I got inspired because, hold on, I was at my mom's. Okay, I was at my mom's and we were having Thai food, and I have some leftover juice and a few vegetables. I had the red curry. Looks like there's a little bit of tofu in there from where I had ordered fried tofu, and some of my that I broke up and put in there, and then my vegetables, and then a little bit of vegetables left. So I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to put in this can of coconut milk. And my dog is down there begging and being a pain in the butt, but say coconut milk. And I'm going to put in, I stopped at the truck stop and begged and pleaded because they had pineapple for pizzas, so I got that little bit of pineapple because I was at Walmart and forgot to buy pineapple. So I'm going to put that in there, and I'm going to stir all that up. And I'm going to put maybe a little bit more red curry paste. I bought red curry paste and green curry paste when I was at Walmart. Hold on just a moment. And Cooper the Wonder Dog is eating sweet potatoes. He loves to share in the cooking responsibilities. LOL. And I have discovered if you're going to loosely chop something, that leaving the one rubber band on the asparagus when you're chopping it, look at that beautiful asparagus, is a lot easier because I can chop the bottom. It keeps it all together for me to chop the top. And then of course Cooper gets the asparagus ends also, because he loves his greens. Okay, and by the miracle of TV, we're going to put in... Okay, not such a miracle. I just dumped an entire cup of rice. So, cilantro. Hold on just a moment. Okay, and I was intending on a whole cup of rice, but since I just dumped the cup, and I've got rice all over my floor that I've got to vacuum up later. Thank God I've got the weekend off. Okay, so cilantro, and that was just one bunch I cut all the leafy green parts off of. And then we're going to do pretty close to a cup of rice. And then chili powder, or the chili curry paste. A little bit of this stuff goes a long way, so you can see there is not much there. And then, you just got to stir it off your spoon, because you don't want it to be all in one globby spot. So, and as you can see, that's already getting thick. I may have to add some water to thin it a little bit, but like that. Okay. And for those of you who were wondering about my rice when you saw it, this is the rice that I've been using, and I really love it. And this, instead of just having a zipper bag that comes undone really easy, the inside of this bag has this weird little Velcro stuff, and so it really closes well. And it's gluten-free, vegan, of course, and non-GMO verified. And let's see, I don't remember what all it has in it, but it has yumminess in it. And then we're adding 2 pounds, well, minus the piece I just dropped in what Cooper ate, of sweet potatoes. And we're adding that one bunch of asparagus, and I was gonna add some kale to this, but it looks like I'm full. So after I have my first bowl, but that's gonna be the yumminess that will ensue. And it looks like, I think, just for good measure, I'm going to add, whoop, not that, because that's my vinegar. Picked up the wrong gallon jug. Close-up view. Sorry guys about that. Just a little bit of water. And this is distilled water because I carry distilled on the truck, because it's yummy and because I have to have it for my sleep apnea machine. And then pop the top on. And for those of you who don't follow me on Instagram, this is a Crock-Pot brand 2.5 quart casserole, which is why it's not as deep. Crock-Pot, and it's got these little lockdown handles on it, and it locks all the way down to the base. So, and then you just do that. You hook that under there on both sides, and you just flip it up, and it holds it tight, and it's got a nice seal. There's a seal there, and it's trying really hard to leak out. So I'm just gonna lift that up like that. So just in case there's a little bit of a leak, it doesn't get to go anywhere. And that's it. So it's trying to leak out there a little bit because I overfilled it. But once I start moving and it gets to cook down a little bit, it'll straighten back out. And then I know my table is dirty because I just was cutting up all the fruits and veggies on here and I haven't washed it. Anyway, so then I'll just click this over to low, and I'll have it plugged into my inverter, into this, which I have, because my inverter's on the other side of the truck, so I had to get an extension, and I'll plug that into my inverter and let it cook on low all day. And tonight I will have yummy, yummy food. And if you follow me on Instagram at Raw Trucker Lady, _ between each word on Instagram, you'll get to see the yummy finished product. But there it is, all ready to go in. And I didn't even have to add any seasonings other than that red chili paste, because there was some already in. But that's how you can take a little bit of leftovers, just even your sauces, and just add a little to them. And that would normally be like dinner for 2 or 3. And it's yummy. So once I eat my first bowl out of there, I have calettes, which are like sprouted kale or whatever. Anyway, but that looks yummy, so I bought it, and I'm going to add it to my stuff here. But that's my video for today. I am in Olathe, Kansas, on my way to Final Out in Greenville, South Carolina. Yay!